Hey YouTube, what's up? It's the one and only Black Avenger, aka the Black Azrael Lee Sanders of the RCWR show, coming at you with a little bit of breaking news. It is something that has been the talk throughout social media, and I definitely wanted to chime my thoughts on it, but most importantly, get you all's interactions. So definitely post your comments down below, reach out to us throughout social media on Twitter, such as the RCWR show, or Facebook over at Infinity One Productions, Infinity with an E, spell out one, Infinity One Productions. You all that love your rap, how many of you all are familiar with rapper Afroman? Well, if you are and you're a big fan of his work, you may lose a lot of respect for him after this story I'm getting ready to report to you all. Now, TMZ was the very first to break this piece of news out. Basically, at a concert in Mississippi on Tuesday night, Afroman punched the hell out of a female fan. I repeat, Afroman punched the hell out of a female fan. Now stick around because we're actually getting ready to show you the video to really help you see exactly what had went down. But basically, this female fan, she looked as if she might have been Caucasian, Latino, or mixed. She gets up on the stage. She had some very colorful hair. Looks like she had some green type of hair going on, so you could have easily mistaken her for a hippie or whatever. Afroman, he just felt this person groping up against him, kind of trying to pop the coochie on him or whatever. He kind of looks over his left shoulder, punches the hell out of her. I mean, just a strong, nice hook. Just wham! Knock her out, silly. She falls on the floor. She gets up a few seconds later. She's staggering. Police soon arrested Afroman. Like, I don't even think the man was able to finish his song. They just came, they arrested him. And, I mean, again, knocked the hell out of the woman. Now, as we mentioned, cops eventually stopped the show. They escorted him off the stage. They arrested him outside the venue. He was booked for assault. Afroman's rep says the rapper had no idea if the fan was a man or a woman. He just reacted to someone being on stage. The rep also claims that there was a lack of security at the venue to keep fans off the stage. The rep added, "This is totally out of character for Afroman, who was released late Tuesday after paying a $330 bond." Now, Afroman would release a statement later on basically saying, hey, it was a dumb move. It was a bad mistake to hit her. You know, I'm sorry, blah, 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 all this other crap. I'm not buying it. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm buying it. Now, you can hit me up with the whole crap about, oh, well, there wasn't really that much security staff that was there, blah this, blah that. Okay, if you feel somebody groping up on you, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to look over. You're probably going to be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Can you tell me your name? Where you from? You're probably going to do something like that while you're playing your music or whatever. Or you're probably just going to go, if you don't give a damn, security, well, what's up, man? Y'all supposed to have my back. If you ain't going to have my back, I'm going to have to handle this myself. I'm letting y'all right now know. You get on the stage, you grind up against me, I'm going to knock you out. I don't care if you're a male or a female. I'm going to knock you out. I'm warning you right now. That's just my honest take. I think that's how most musicians would have operated, to the point that they would have threatened to not continue the show if people continue to get on stage and physically grind up against the musician or the backing band. I would think. I mean, I've heard many stories where artists have done that before. So I think Afroman, look, we all know he loves his recreational drugs. Maybe he was dipping into a little bit of some hard stuff that night, and hey, this is the end result. But I tell you what, as an African American, I lost a lot of respect for this individual. There's just no way in hell this should have gone down. It didn't need to go down. And I hope that the woman sues this guy for every single freaking penny that she can get. whatever she can get out of him, I really hope that it goes down, because this was just a really dumb, stupid, ridiculous move. It's the worst story I've seen about a musician this calendar year, but that's just my initial take on it. Now, those of you that are very familiar with our channel, you're familiar with me, you know I have a comedy side to myself. I love to put a little bit of humor in it and everything. Now, unfortunately, there's so many people on YouTube that's talking about the footage, but they aren't showing the footage. They're just giving commentating. I saw one of the original videos that was posted about this, and what I thought was actually hilarious. It's just the comedian side of me coming out now, so forgive me, all right? But what was really funny was, if you can find it, more power to you. I had a hard time finding it. I wasn't able to find it, but we still have the footage, actual footage at that, of this guy hitting her. What was funny was, once he knocks her out, like, he does a little guitar riff, and he's like, and then he just does the right hook, and he goes back to playing the riff like he didn't miss a beat. I just thought that was kind of hilarious. But in all seriousness, if I can just be serious for a minute here, all right? I totally feel in my heart of hearts, and this is coming from somebody that has a close relative that definitely was devastated, as she was in a situation where she was in a long-term abusive relationship. I could definitely tell you that I feel for victims of spousal abuse. This is just disgusting all the way around. All the way around. I've tried my thoughts. We're going to show the footage for you guys now, and then you be the judge, and then I'd like to hear from you. If you're an Afroman supporter, I'd love to get your take. You know, if you're for, or, you know, if you're for Afroman, or if you're in favor of the victim. If you're for Afroman, I want to know why. If you're for the victim, I want to know why. But in either case, we'll follow up on what you have to say on next Tuesday night's radio edition of the RCWR show, which you can catch Tuesday night, February 24th on Spreaker.com, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll read you all's reactions. And hey, in the meantime, if it's your first time checking us out, love to have you subscribe to us so you never miss out on all the great content we do for you here on a weekly basis. Join our 10,000 plus subscribers, as we have over 6 million views or counting right here on YouTube. We post a little bit of breaking news like what you're checking out right now, and we also do a little bit of fun reviews and some really cool and insightful interviews. We got a little bit of something for everybody. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. As we give it a thumbs up, you're supporting the YouTube video creators here, as we work really hard to talk about and upload a lot of great content for you, the YouTube community. Share this a number of ways, by Facebooking it, Google Plusing it, retweeting it. Always one of the many ways you can spread a good word about our content. Till next go round, please be safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. See you next go round. Everybody, do take care.